Bren, where's my...
118, 1920. Where's your what?
Where's my chickpea patty for my vegans?
It's there by Jean.
Oh, I'm glad you told me. I nearly wiped the counter with it.
Vegans. They've no business coming to a Millennium dinner, in my view. They cause nothing but trouble with their faddy attitudes. They should stay at home with a banana.
Roasted vegetables?
They're in Tom's car.
Plates?
Drinks finishing off the plates.
Glasses?
Jean's doing glasses.
Anita?
Not here. We've got Malcolm.
Oh, well, I like Malcolm. Compared to Anita, you can have an intelligent conversation with him. Do you think he'd cope as a waitress?
How's the traffic looking, Tony?
Oh, pretty bad going into town. Hey, Twink, do you want to set off now, going to the brewery? Tell you what, go with Jean.
Can I go for Anita? If I go with Jean, I'll have to talk about Richard Claydon and all the flipping wine.
Look, shall I go?
You're not going anywhere. I need you here.
Way, hasn't he gone masterful?
Must have got his end away in Scotland. Yeah, look, he's smiling. The cardi has landed.
Look, just sort them plates, Goldilocks. Philippa's going nuts down there trying to pack Tom's car.
Oh, it's going to be mayhem in Manchester tonight. Millennium madness. The police are threatening to close the roads. And someone exposed themselves to Lorraine Kelly on network television today. And that was at 9:30 in the morning.
What, somebody actually whipped it out of their pants on the television?
In Sauchiehall Street. But you couldn't see anything. We could only see Lorraine Kelly in front of the Millennium Dome.
Say that again, Dolly. Someone flashed at Lorraine Kelly in Glasgow, but she was in Greenwich. How did she know?
I assume it came down her headphones.
Better move on with those, G. You shouldn't do it 3 times a night. You've lost the strength to buff up.
If you're talking about Barry, I've broken it off.
No. How did you explain that in Casualty? You must have a grip of steel.
I've given him the push.
You finished with Barry the Love Muscle.
Yeah, I've had enough.
I've had more than enough by all accounts.
Well, 3 months non-stop sexual pestering, it gets on your wick. I mean, some nights you just want to put the telly on and pick your feet.
Still, all that sex must have given you a bit of confidence after Keith leaving.
Oh, yeah. Keith was useless in bed anyway. He had to have a jar of Vic in his hand before he touched any part of me at all. We only managed to conceive Lisa because I slipped underneath him while he was doing his Canadian Air Force exercise.
So are you on the loose again then, Jean?
Look, it's taken me 50 years to find me erogenous zones. I'm not going back settling for a bag of wine gums.
They've been linked with teenage alcoholism, wine gums. It was in the Daily Mail.
What a load of friars balsam. I spent half my childhood eating licorice bootlaces. I didn't end up as a bondage queen.
Shame, Jean. I could see you in a PVC catsuit.
It would have to come from a big cat.
Hear me hooting? How long do I have to have my hand on Tom's horn to get a response?
It's the cold weather.
I said, didn't I? Didn't I say the food, the plates, and 2 of the girls would have to leave in Tom's car by 25 to?
Philippa.
I mean, what do I have to do to get my message across? Write it on my knickers and stick my bum out of the window?
No need for bums, thank you.
Oh, really? Really? Do you know how long I've been organising this Millennium dinner? Since March. I found the venue, I did the menu. And yes, I do know that rhymes, so please skip any pointless remarks you're going to make about being a poet and not being aware of it, or whatever the blithering expression is.
Actually, it's I'm a poet and I don't know it.
I'm a poet and I didn't know it, isn't it?
Or she's a poet and she didn't know.
I'm warning you, I'm awfully near the edge with this. I have had to organise single-handed a once-in-a-lifetime Millennium dinner for 150 people, 8 of whom are vegans, 3 of whom are gluten intolerant, and 1 I've just found out is in a neck brace and can't chew celery. Is it so much to ask that the first car would be ready and packed to leave by 25 to?
Is that what you wanted? 25 to?
Well, yes, I did, but I was obviously whistling up a gum tree.
It's only 20 past.
No. Oh, God, I'm so middle-aged, you see. The hands are so tiny on this, I must have been looking at the second hand. I'm having another go with my lenses, you see. Tom's idea. And one of them fell down my cleavage, and I had to sort of lick it, and I'd just eaten a Malteser. Golly, have I made a total twerp of myself?
Yes.
How are they doing at the brewery? Any waitresses turned up?
Yes, a few. Barbara, is it? And Sally and Nan?
Oh, not Nan.
Oh, what's wrong with Nan?
Well, for a start, she's about 108.
She's my age.
And she dresses like a part-time prostitute.
Oh, be fair, Dolly, she is a part-time prostitute.
Yes, but she dresses like one full-time. I mean, my neighbour's a lollipop lady, but she puts it away at the weekend.
Tell you what, let's have a quick brew and then we'll get going.
What do you want, Tony?
What do I want, Bren?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Is Stan spending the holidays with Bobby?
They were having Christmas at Bobby's, New Year at Stan's.
Yeah, he was gearing himself up to sleep with Bobby in his dad's bedroom.
Big night for Stan, that's the first, that is.
Yeah, be a first for Bobby trying to get in the mood next to a 10-foot mural of the bombing of Dresden.
Full fat, can he go?
Oh, it's very strong, Jean. Don't poke the bag so hard next time. I'm not a removal man.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Anita.
Hi. What happened to you on Christmas Eve, Mrs. Beggar-off without a word and need to excuse me?
Leaving poor Malcolm all on his own.
Did you drive in, Anita? How was the traffic?
The traffic?
Yeah, you know, cars on the road going past each other.
It didn't come that way.
Of course you didn't. Don't take your coat off. Quick brew, then you can go in Tom's car with Twinkle.
Is Tom not coming up?
I've had to put his seat so far forward to get the pea soup in, he can't actually get out at the moment. He's got a mince pie and a sparrow tape. I think he's okay. Oh, God! It's okay. It's okay. I thought it was going to do that going behind my eyeball thing, but it's not. Can we make this brew fairly speedy? I am worried about the traffic.
Well, I'm worried about burning my flipping mouth. I've got a sex life to think of, you know.
Well, hurry up with it, Twink. We're going to be crawling into town as it is.
Yeah, all right. Can't wait for the next millennium if this is how it takes you. Naggy nag 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 carny, man.
When are they having the next millennium? Have they decided?
Oh, we won't see another Minnellium, will we?
Bren, you said Minnellium.
Did I? We won't see another millennium.
Why? Are they not having any more? Has this one been too expensive?
Twinkle, it's 2,000 years since the birth of our Lord.
How will I do?
Didn't you do any religion at school?
Can't remember. No, I think I did tiling.
Tiling? What use is that in a spiritual crisis? What do you do when you're in a church? Kneel down and grout?
Tony, Bren, Malcolm.
Hello, Stan.
You back on board, Stan?
Yes,
Do you want to take some of them down, then?
I do.
Oh, dear.
Looks like Big Bobby's had the heave-ho.
And with Bobby, there was rather a lot of hoe to heave.
Oh, Flip, is it going again? No, it's okay. Contact lenses.
Oh, I liked you in glasses.
Oh, did you?
They diminished your nostrils.
We're going in 2 minutes, girls. I mean it.
I just want to see what's happening on the flyover. Bren?
I'll get him.
Bung them in a box, will you, girls? That's my girl. Oh, that was your mother on the phone, by the way.
Calling from where?
Well, she said it was a cocktail bar. Sounded more like an abattoir.
What does she want? Don't tell me she's had the baby. It was twins. She wants 500 quid for a double buggy.
No, she said, did you get her a present?
Did I get her a present?
No, she's giving you a present for the millennium. Someone's dropping it in for you.
Ha ha.
I'll just go and see what the traffic's doing.
Are you worried about it?
Couldn't give her monkeys. Not my do, not my problem.
Well, listen, thanks for this shirt. Are you sure you don't want it?
Yeah. So, you all right? Not too tired?
No, I'm great. I'm really happy.
Good.
Well,
I thought we'd never get you on your own. I thought he'd packed up smoking.
He hasn't, has he, Bren?
No.
How was it?
What?
Christmas with Tony.
You missed all this. We waved her off with a brass band. They had the last seats on the plane.
Lovely new anorak.
Bren was in tears.
I was not in tears.
You were? Look, you're crying now thinking about it.
I'm not.
How was it on the plane?
Oh, well, I was a bit nervous, you know, when it took off, because it suddenly goes up and you think, oh, flipping heck. And they give you this little bag of peanuts and they tell you what to do if the oxygen mask comes down. I'm thinking, oh, God, I can't even get the flipping peanuts up, and now we're going to cop with an oxygen. But once we were up, you know, and sort of flat, I was